Here we are. My government name is Zachary William Cooper, aboard on the 17th of the 12th, 1995. That's me. That's my government name. AKA, you know me by NItheal95.
When did you first meet Zach?
I don't know, but it's probably been like 5, 6 years now. I was at Brooksy's house in the garage, just sitting there having a mix and that. Yeah, I was like 14.
When I first met Zach, he wasn't rapping, but he was definitely a major fan of hip hop music.
I've known Zach now for about probably 15 years. Yeah.
My first memory of Zach is probably kicking back at BA's house, and he walked in and he'd done something to help BA on the computer with some type of computer issue anyway. I think it was about 2010.
Zach would have been probably 13. Yeah, 13 he would have been, 12, 13. Been with one of the groups since we met him.
Yeah, my name is Torrin Thomas William Anderson. Oh, the first time I met Zach, well, I guess I would have met him through Dave or someone, eh? Or...
Well, no, I think when he come down to me missus' old house, in the bottom of Veggie, and he comes in and he shows me his CD. He gives me it for free, bro, like, just for me to go out downtown and show people shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know, that was probably when he was like 20, 21 or something, I don't know.
We got down to write some music and stuff once I introduced him, and actually we expressed music out here in Benny Morris's house. So we got straight into it.
A while ago, 3, 4 years ago probably.
It all hit me.
The first time Zach told me he wanted to rap was around 2014.
I love finger fucking you. Like that means, and I think of what? It means like figured his missus, is that listen. And then it all hit me. Then I started listening to other hip hop songs, and then the whole world opened up to hip hop to me.
By 2015, the local Port Macquarie Library built a studio down there called the Imaginarium. So a year later, that's when the mixtape started to progress.
I can hear it playing in my mind.
I'd say he's an excellent rapper. I'd say he's an excellent rapper because he's very passionate about the music.
No, this is just recording so I can look back on it one day and have a mad laugh. Alright, this is the NItheal95 Documentary. Just cruising with one of the boys from the VEG, JD. I saw I got a fucking...
My lord.
My lord.
We was all in the studio, like when we used to get in the studio, we all used to go down there together, so yeah, we all helped each other out really. It was great creating new ideas and stuff in the studio. The sound bass was excellent. Yeah, no, he picked it up quite well in the studio.
Heard Zach rap about, maybe 18 months ago, over 12 months ago. Took it home, put it in the boombox. Thought I was fucking pretty hectic.
I was like, as a kid, I love video games.
He's had a hard bringing up life. Yeah, his nan's brung him up. He's never had his mum or his dad in his life.
And I was probably scared as a kid. I was scared as a kid, if anything. That's what I remember.
Same as me, I've had my mum but not my dad. So I know what that's like, not having both. It'd be a lot harder.
My mum was a good woman. She was a single mother. She tried her best, and she had to be the father as well. But there comes a point in time where everyone needs to grow up.
Yeah, but to where he's come a long way.
raised myself and my little brothers and sisters, I believe, in my point of the story as much as I could. And that's why I started rapping. Because I've got like 8 siblings and single mother in the hood, literally, in Sydney, in Rivo.
Yeah, he's got my back. I know he's got my back.
When I first met Zach, I was 17 years old, he was 15 years old. Zach was living with his grandma. Zach's nan is a very kind old Scottish lady who's always been very kind to me.
His nan, good lady, but right?
My nan raised me, probably from 13 up. And I'm still hovering around the house now.
Just as a young youth, or just young and free and a fan of the music. No mischief, not between us anyway.
Oh, probably when he used to come to me mum's house and he got called the chicken stealer from my little sister because he used to always pick up my little sister's chicken, keep taking it up the road with him. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
We're more like, sort of like, yeah, Cheech and Chongs or... Me and Zach are indeed best friends.
My best friend is Ben Morris, Chris Morris, Kyle Quinlan, Ed.
Me and Zach have been best friends since at least 2012, roughly. Even though I'd known him before then, but...
Probably rap music, and MJ Stacks. MJ Stacks. MJ.
Zach writes songs by going off into his own little world, sort of hibernating from everybody, and I have been around him when he has written songs, and even then, like, he's in his own little world. And
I've seen him write music out, yeah. He's run down to a lot where he's been into all his books, writing music. And
This is 9 o'clock in the morning. This is the 9-5 Documentary Part 2. Anything you'd like to say for the doco?
It's not too bad, brother.
How's Veggie? Any good pot?
Same old, dude.
Yeah.
Same old around here.
What do you think about the last record?
It's not too bad,
It's not too bad, that's good.
Look, this is how we do it in the VEG. Smokey, me, and the 9-5 will we sit around, just being dumb cunts and clowns. We got the camera on now, it's time to get the sound of the underground to wrap around. So, we ain't gonna fuck up on the flow. The freestyle, no, this is joking around. Me and Smoke, quite fucking live now, bruh.
I reckon I have a chance because everyone has a chance. That's what makes it equal in this world. We all do. It's right now, sitting here, you've got to work it all out right now. Work it out and do it. Simple as that. Just do it. Just move your body and fucking do it. That's what I'm doing.
You're doing it?
I'm doing it. We're doing it right now.
Zach's favourite rappers are Tupac Shakira, Eminem, Dr. Dre, NWA.
What is his favourite artist? The Game?
Probably Tupac.
Like myself, we listen to a bit of Tupac, bit of American hip hop and stuff like that, so that's a big influence on us too.
Tupac, Eminem, any hip hop from mainly like the old school stuff, but then like a few years ago we started getting into new school shit and that. And then he started getting into XXX Tentacion, or whatever his name is, that fella. And like he showed me a couple of songs from him which I thought were alright, and then the little Pete fella, I didn't really like him. But
Yeah, many other rappers as well, so I could sit here all day and name them, but yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna be just like straight up. It all begun at the end of 2017. Pretty much on my birthday. No, it was on Christmas Day. He called me up. It was at the end of 2017 and he's like, what are you doing? Have you ever heard of TK? The bad rappers should come down to meet him. I was like, I haven't heard of him. He's like, look him up. And I looked him up. The first song I listened to was called Monopoly.
200 Bosco, son, that's Monopoly. Bitches trying to fuck for the girl, that's monogamy. Kick down your door with
When I listened to Monopoly, it was a good song, I liked it, and I was like, oh yeah, they're alright, like, it's a mad film clip, like, I'd never heard of him. Daddy's like, listen to him, keep on listening to him, calm down a bit, but I was just like, doing my own music at the time, like, pretty deep in the old stuff.
Brothers that show me love and buzz. Home is the road, God beside me, so I'm not alone. I don't need no people.
Went down to Ben's house on Christmas Day and met Ray Pitt.
Gotta stay on the right page, can't get away with nothing. It's like they got us on the stage. Regulated puppets and we're living in a cage. Working off a way, only worry is the wage.
You know, and I was like, fuck, it really is the guy at the film clip, you know, blah blah blah. And started meeting him and you know, he started spitting some rhymes and I showed him my CDs and I gave him my 95 mixtape. It was my 95 mixtape with Say What and all that on there, and you know, I was supporting him. I was like, fuck bro, this is your time right now, this is 2017, bro, like, you just hit 1 million views, congratulations man, like, fucking, this is your time, like, put a CD out, I want to buy your CD, bro. And it was mad, and pretty much just fucking, I take it out with him, I showed him about music and he's like, oh yeah, sound like a bit American, etc, this and that. And he gave me some good advice, Pity. Blah, 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 like, you sound too American, this and that, but you should try to sound more like Aussie, bro. Like, and for example, it's the way I'm talking like, and go, blame change, name strange, memories pain, insane stains, the greatest, most famous, the nameless, most underrated, the love and the hate, my life soundtrack, lines live that rapping track, facts separating from whack, white separating from black. Like, then you can go like, I'm a grown man now, thrown out of home. When you learn it aren't hard to lose your soul at the crossroads. I'm not in a hurry for money, worries and turns my tummy to the stomach and problems. Like shit like that, so it's a whole different tone. And that's the way I took it. So let's go mate, take care.
Scared of your fam, that's a laugh and a joke, kid. Real when we roll out, guns under seats now. See you on site, guaranteed that's a beat down. Couple of street clowns all on your junk shit, needles and patches up in your street cred. Can't talk tough.
Fuck you, Tom.
This was like a movie moment in my life, it was hectic. I went with Moz and his missus and we played my mixtape the whole way to Central Coast, to Longevity to go meet Tico, and played Tico's album, and it was hectic. The Road to Redemption, the anthem, like Deal with the Devil was my favourite song. It's completely original, his first studio album. And he's like, what CD would you like to be able to listen to and all that, pretty much. And I gave him the free and I said, listen to The Devil's Advocate.
Zachary, listen to me, I hope you get money, woman trust me, I'll get you on the scene.
It's like boom, and he played it and I rapped a couple of things off it to him, and then I looked at him and I said, whether you're consciously or unconsciously aware, you tapped into an entity when you wrote that song, because I know that truly happened to you. And then he looked at me and he goes, lad, I'm not even joking, I can't even remember write that song. Yeah, he goes, you've inspired me to write part 2, my letter to God. I said, that's mad. Like, I was like, cool, that's hectic. That's cool. That's cool. That's sweet. Then I hear his third album, Split Personality, come out with songs like Fallen Angel.
I fly around, fallen angel from the afterlife. Broken thoughts, they repeat, got me thinking wild. Now you don't know my style, war ain't no reconcile. Drinking on some acid, burning mics while I bomb advice.
Rapping about Fallen Angels after Afterlife and Devil's Advocate, songs like that, and then songs on Split Personality, heard your mixtape, threw it in the trash bin. Like, Zach, he literally took your idea. Did you see that? TK took Zach's idea.
I think a couple of months went by, and basically what happened is TKO stole Zach's very idea and concept, and that would enrage anybody on the planet.
Are you fucking shit, boom, buzz? He took your idea, bro, straight up.
Well, as I said at first, he was enraged and mad, and his course of action turned into the ultimate diss called the Tom song.
Same curse as shit, Tom, you were jealous, gronk. Fuck off back to prison, I hope when KQ sees you, he fucking feeds you. I'm from the street, eat the same shit you do and meet the same viewers you speak to.
Which TKO did see and was very, very hurt and cut inside.
These are the people that diss me.
He wouldn't admit that on live TV or whatever, but yeah.
That's just... Fuck, look at the fucking bumper on him.
This cunt.
He's smoking a bit.
What a grump.
I'm not gonna sue him. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and whinge about it. I have to do something about it, and that's why that song got done, because it's the fucking truth, and everything in that song can explain that part of the story. And let the song explain it, because that guy pretty much like took my concept, didn't take my lyrics, took my good concept away. I see myself going as far as this, even if I put out successful albums, and yeah, cool, I'm all mad on that, I swear it made money on the shit, but like, I dead set already got plans to give, like, for example, Betty had everyone jobs like you could be my full-time, like, I'm gonna give you full-time jobs, like, pay you to do bigger projects, and Betty could just sit there and get paid and press record, and like, I'm gonna give people jobs, I'm gonna listen to other artists that I literally like, that are younger, that I think are real, and literally help them, because they're talent. And I learned that from Dr. Dre, because the whole thing about everything is you can't just be the best if you're not fucking with the best, and I want to be with the best because I am going to be the best, and that's the whole thing about that shit with me in my head. I'm not jealous of anyone, I just want to hang out with you and be your mate and just like fuck the rest of the world. I don't even care if you're better than me at rapping, I'd rather hang out with you than listen to bullshit. That's what I think. I'll give you a purple nurple that would need medical assistance because it is that hurtful. Hurtful, purple, nurple. What do you reckon?
You did it.
Did I do it?
You did it.
I did it.
With his music, sit down, listen to it. There's a lot of music there that he's got out, and he's saying a lot of things. If you like to research stuff, he's quite a smart bloke.
Oh, he's a one-out person. He does what he wants to do. Like, he's been always legit and loyal to everyone. Like, he's always had time and respect to freaking come up and say hello to the people that, yeah, so yeah, he's a nice bloke.
Nice. That's awesome, man. That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Brother, are we done or what? Are we done, Mr. Baker? Hello, Mr. Baker? Are you still here?
Money and I hate you ugly cocksuckers. Dedicated replaying, saying every word as they heard earth has turned the boy to a beast. Dropping me in my ass, won't stop 9-5. Great pick, you're right, but you ever took shit long enough to think of some crap that looks good enough to piss off some rappers. I'm ready to capture what's stopping them, no matter how hard they are on camera.